What's up, guys? Welcome back to Investing with Paco. How in the world did Trump make the cryptocurrencies fall today? Find out how by watching the rest of this video. And should you be worried? Should you be selling? We will all discuss about that in this video, so stay tuned till the end of the video and find out how. But before we get started, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the like button. I upload every single day. Won't ever miss a single upload. We talk about cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, Cardano, plus many more. So if you might be interested, please consider hitting the subscribe button and let's get this video started. So, as you know in the beginning, I said Trump. So yesterday we saw that Trump media merged with Digital World Acquisitions Corp yesterday, and all of a sudden we got all the momentum and volume in that SPAC. So let's get into this article real quick. Trump media SPAC stock doubles, bringing two-day gains to 800% in retail trading frenzy. It's crazy. When I got onto my exchange just to look at what was moving, I saw DWAC moving like crazy. Like it was nuts. It was going up like $5-10 like every 30 minutes. I was like, oh my god. So exactly what is this? So as we know, Trump's been banned on Twitter and he doesn't really like any of the other big tech companies like Facebook or like Twitter, like I said before. So he's kind of he made this merger SPAC company to kind of compete against those other social platforms out there. As we know, Trump is a big or was a really huge fan on tweeting stuff that probably made a lot of people mad. But I mean, we got to be honest. Trump, there is a lot of people that love Trump, and there's a lot of people that hate Trump. But we're not gonna get into that in this video. We're just mainly talking about what caused the crypto to kind of crash. Didn't really crash, but kind of go down today. So, DWAC, the SPAC that is taking former President Trump plans social media platform public, soared Friday following a massive rally in the previous session. So I am on Facebook on Wall Street Bets page, and I did see a couple people talking about this DWAC Corp, which is another reason why I looked into it. And all of a sudden, it literally took over everything. That was the main topic to talk about that day and today, to be honest, because it rallied up like double today. So the SPAC, which trades under the ticker DWAC on the Nasdaq, jumped more than 100%, and that was just yesterday. Today, it went up even more. The ticker was among the most popular mentions on Reddit's Wall Street Bets, which indicates that WAC could be having a meme stock moment like GameStop and AMC. So I kind of did a little bit digging about why this stock is rising so fast and literally in a short amount of time. First of all, is because it's Trump. You know that Trump was a former president of the USA, so obviously he's gonna have a mass following there. But not even just that. It's since it's a SPAC and they're pretty much raising money for the company. Let's say an example, they have like a million shares. Apparently they could only offer, let's say, 10% of that. So 10% of those shares are available to the public. And as we know, that's right now the hottest thing on the stock market. So every single person is buying up. There's a lot of people foaming in and just buying up at the top of the price, which in turn is making the share float really small in that stock, which in turn is going to bump up the price. Why? Because the stock is really hard to find now. That and also the short interest on that specifically SPAC is around, like, I believe 16-18%, which is trying to make the price kind of stabilize, but it's not really working out because we're seeing that the price just keeps on jumping. And as we know, that the SEC did release its report on GameStop from what happened in January, and they did mention 5 things that caused GameStop to rally. They pretty much mentioned that it wasn't a short squeeze. What made the price go up was Wall Street bets, like social media attention, people just buying and holding, not selling, limited shares available, Main Street attention, so media attention. So literally every single news agency was reporting on that subject, which in turn made GameStop rally. I know there's a lot of people out there that disagree, but that's just, I guess, what SEC made in the report. Um, I don't completely agree, because they also mentioned that it wasn't even a gamma squeeze, which I don't really agree on, because I'm pretty sure there was a lot of people playing call options, which in turn is going to create a gamma squeeze. But I'm getting off topic. So obviously, this momentum on this stock is kind of what brought attention to a lot of people that were investing in crypto, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, or even Dogecoin or Shiba, caused them to kind of sell out because they saw an opportunity to buy into this stock. But it gets scary because what if they sell their crypto, they go into the stock, and all of a sudden it crashes down? Because we did see today that that stock rallied even more, but we saw at the end of the day it's starting dipping down. So we'll find out what happens exactly on Monday. So that's what happened today involving Trump and that stock and cryptocurrencies. But before we end this video, let me show you the chart on the chart on Ethereum. We did see a pullback on Ethereum today. So we're trading currently at 38.86, and as you can see, I've had this wedge or this triangle drawn a while ago, and it looks like it respected the support line of this used to be before resistance, which is trying to stay above the 4,000 area. Once I guess the other SPAC company kind of loses its steam, we'll eventually see everyone rejoin back into crypto space. But honestly, it wasn't even that more to say, because we saw that Bitcoin passes all time high, and as we know, um, there's a lot of institutions out there that trade Bitcoin. So there was a lot of profit taking at the very top, which caused obviously the price to go down. So that's another reason why Bitcoin came down. And as you know, all the other cryptos tend to follow the trend on Bitcoin. So that's another thing I could probably tell you guys to do, is follow closely Bitcoin if you're following any altcoins, because usually it follows a trend on Bitcoin. I know there's some exceptions here and there, but about 90% of it, 95% of it, they tend to follow Bitcoin. But this is not financial advice. It's only for entertainment purposes only. So, also, all right, here we have Dogecoin in the 4-hour chart. And I've been covering Dogecoin every single day. So don't miss out and subscribe to the channel if you like Dogecoin. And as you can see, it's following perfectly the trend line that I drew here a couple days ago, which is funny. So I do expect it to pass 26.54 or get rejected once, bring it back down, and then eventually blow back up. So right now, this is really a good buying opportunity for everyone to get into the crypto space that was still kind of on the sidelines to see if it's going to dip down. This is the dip you need. This is the dip that is going to make people buy in. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy. Comment down below if you're scared about the crypto market right now, and also comment down below if you bought any shares of DWAC. I would love to know. And that's it for today's video. Subscribe right here, and also don't mind watching the next video coming up right over here. We'll see you till next time. Peace.